Namaste. So, I'm back with a pick a card reading. I'm going to be discussing what your focus needs to be on. Alright. Um, so we have three piles to choose from. Well, you have three piles to choose from. Um, I did get some messages while I was shuffling regarding each pile, so I'm just gonna hop into it and discuss a few things before I start reading, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna resonate with the reading because intuition just be on point. So I'm just gonna say what I gotta say, and we're gonna hop into it. All right. So pile one, yeah up. Alright, so pile one. A few things that I was hearing while I was shuffling your pile is the way someone talks to you or the way you talk to yourself. That should be something that you may want to focus on and, like work to manifest to change. You know, like ask your spirit guides to help you with the way that you speak to yourself or the way that you communicate, because that is a hindrance to what God is trying to, like, it's a real big hindrance to your intuition and your manifestation. Like if you have doubt, it doesn't help your manifestation. It's like you have to have like zero doubt in it. Like it's okay to wonder or it's just when things, when you're trying to manifest something and divine timing is at play with your manifestation, then it makes a big difference when, like, if you're like completely doubting it or doubting yourself or doubting the person or the thing, or you get in that job, or you finally start writing your book, or you start doing videos or making your music. All kinds of things can come into play when it comes to the way that you talk to yourself or the way you allow other people to talk to yourself. Because if these people are trying to just abuse their power over you, then that's an issue. Okay, so that is what I have for pile one. All right, so let's get into it. So pile one, you're the gold glitter crystal. All right. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords, the Lovers. Ooh, what was I saying? And the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is what I was saying. The self-doubt, like, okay, well, this is what you need to focus on. So I'm focusing on you. I'm the viewer, okay? Gossip, impatience, complacency. And I pulled some sacred self-care cards, and we have Flow Like Water and Sweet Treat. Okay, so pile one, I'm seeing that, well, you're definitely in your head about a situation, a love situation that you want. I'm sorry, I got a message. But a situation that you want victory in. Okay, it's like there is a certain love situation that is happening, and this is where your focus is currently, or your focus is Eight of Swords is mental entrapment. So you Pile one, you're trapping yourself with a love relationship, but I see that you're gonna be victorious over this, whatever this is, this complacency. There's gossip around the connection, or because I know it's obvious it's a connection, so there's gossip around the connection, and there is a need to shift your focus from self-doubt to, and that was what I was talking about, something like blocking your manifestation. Okay, so part one, what I'm picking up on is someone close to you that could be gossiping. Okay, it could be three people gossiping, or two people gossiping about a connection, and you're starting to lose your patience because we have impatience coming out. You're starting to lose your patience with this connection, or not with this connection, because you want a victory here. That's what I'm seeing. You will have a victory here. You want a victory here, you will have a victory here. So like, that's the manifestation of this love connection, right? But you're blocking your manifestation because you're keeping yourself mentally entrapped, and you're being impatient, which is causing the complacency. So there's a huge need to ground yourself. Okay, and so that's what Spirit is coming to say, like, flow like water. That's what Spirit is saying. Flow like water, because you have sweet things coming in for you, and that's what you're not seeing. You're not seeing like the bigger picture. Maybe this person isn't helping you out with seeing the bigger picture, pile one, but there will be a victory here. That's just what I'm seeing. Like, there will be a victory here in this situation. Whether that is you freeing yourself from this cycle or wheel that you keep yourself on. But there is gossip behind this connection. I mean, this lady, she's holding paint. So like, there's someone is probably painting someone is painting a picture in your person's head. Okay, because obviously if there's gossip, you may know about it, you may not know about it, but whatever is happening that you are unaware of, but something is off, so this is keeping you mentally entrapped with this situation. Spirit's just saying, because we have 666 here. Okay, so there will be a change happening once you free yourself from the mental part of it. Ground yourself, communicate how you feel. Okay, like, once you ground yourself, that's when this change will happen for you, Power One. So that's where your focus needs to be. Because yes, there is gossip around, like, I'm hearing like maybe the situation was kind of like false, because we have a house here. So there's like gossip around like the foundation of the this relationship. Okay. But I'm seeing, like, because you're kind of like the truth seeker. You may be a spiritual person, going up the ladder, because this person, he's on a ladder and he's reaching out, for answers and stuff like that. Because this person is, becoming impatient. You're becoming impatient. Yeah, it's like you have like a aura around you. I said around you. Around you. Oh my gosh. This just remind me of this video I was watching. It was so funny, y'all. Anyways, okay. Yeah. But there's a need to, because I heard this earlier, but there's a need to eat like foods and stuff like that, like sweet fruits and stuff like that will help you um balance out, your chakras and stuff like that. Or I heard crystals will help as well. Well, I know they will help because I've done crystal healing myself, but crystals will help, like the color crystals of the chakras and stuff like that. Or obsidian, if you don't have any crystals, obsidian right next to your pelvis line, that will help as well. Because I used to do like really good meditations where I would just lay there and like, place them on all my chakras and in the palm of my hands and stuff like that. And I felt so much better. I would sleep good. I used to sleep like right next to my crystals when I started my spiritual awakening, because I was like, oh no, baby. I mean, I know I'm protected now, but I was like extra paranoid because I was going through some stuff, I was extra paranoid. But like once I really shift my focus from that and started to like really like know that I'm good, I'm Gucci, my ancestors got me, my spirit guides, my angels, and then I find out more and more and more, and then my mind expands and expands and expands, and it's like, all of that was making me. It was not breaking me. It was making me, because I was making me, like I really, like, that's what I'm saying, like you will have a victory over this situation, whatever it is, Power One. Okay, there's a need to just shift your focus and watch what you're manifesting, because I'm seeing someone who, Eight of Swords is mental entrapment, self-made mental imprisonment, which is something you could take yourself out of. Come on, get with the program. Okay, so that was it. So now we're gonna move into pile 2. All right, pile 2 is this opal crystal. Okay. Ooh. Look, I'm tired of my phone falling, so pile 1, everything happens for a reason, because let me tell y'all, I literally had to save somebody's life with my bare hands, like CPR and everything, for the first time in my entire life. And like the lady, she died on me like 2 times, like, and I was like shook on the inside, but like on the outside I was really, really calm. And that scared me a little bit, because I was like, this is the first time like something, I don't know, maybe it's just like that really, that's something else, to know when you've really been through so much and you just have this, wall up to chaos. And I'm such like a person that likes to help, I'm glad I took those CPR classes. I'm so glad. But yeah, but she's doing good, she's recovered, she's, this was like last week or week before last or something like that. But yeah, okay, anyway, so pile 2, I got a few messages. All right, so I was hearing hot lava. So someone may think that you may think that you the ish. Okay, people know that they cannot play with you. That's all I'm gonna say, pile 2. So there's a need for you to take a trip. All right, pile 2, because this trip will help with a rebirth of yours. Maybe especially if you want to take a trip to like an island, because I heard Hawaii and I wrote it down, so I was just like, okay. But this trip will help, like this sacred place will help cleanse your energy, because you have ancestors that are waiting for you to come and just be where they used to be, and it's just like, this is where we started. So you may have some ancestors that are waiting for you in Hawaii. Okay. You may have some people, some family that you don't even know about, that's in Hawaii. Okay, so maybe that's something you might want to check into, if you know that it's a background of yours, or I don't know. Anyways, go move on from that. Also, I was hearing bending over backwards or feeling like something is dangerous. Okay, so maybe this trip you feel like may be dangerous or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But okay, so pile two. I have people hitting me up. Like now, I understand what readers be talking about. Like when people be hitting you up while you reading. Anyways, okay, so bending over backwards or feeling like something is dangerous. So you may be feeling like you bending over backwards for people or people not bending over backwards, like for you. There's an unequal give and take probably happening somewhere in your life. So yes, that is what I have for pile 2. And we're just going to get into the reading. You have the opal crystal, stone, whatever you want to call it. We have the Emperor. What was I talking about? It's like fiery energy. People know not to play with you. You're in your Emperor energy. Okay, so we have the World. What was I saying? Taking a trip. Like, what was I saying? Taking a trip. We have the Hierophant. Pile 2. What was I saying? Like, that's what... I don't know. I feel like I'm resonating with pile 2 because I was just talking about how, like, my ancestors, they like fiery, and I'm just feeling the energy. Pile 2, y'all got some good... What? Pile 2, what I'm seeing is you got nothing that you need to worry about, point blank period, because, you're in your Emperor energy. Pile 2, you got the world opening up to you. You're manifesting. You're on it. So, I mean, like, this is where your focus needs to be. Like you may be in a, like, because the 10 of Wands is here, but you're at the end. It's the end of burdens. Like, you about to boom. Like, this is what you don't, this is where your focus needs to be. Okay, so we have impasse. Oh, stop me. Vanity. Okay. Service. Passion. Okay, so, let me just... we have deep breathing. These are the sacred self-care oracles. So I pulled some of these to see, like, focus. Like, these are self-care, self-love, baby. Like, what's the focus? Okay, so deep breathing. Rest. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's time for you to rest. Like, it's time for you to, it's like rest on burdens. Like, it's like rest is like, oh gosh. Okay, so nourish your temple. Okay, so pile 2, I'm saying, like, nobody can't F with you, but like, you may have a banging body. You may have like a really nice body shape, pile 2. That's what I'm seeing. Like, for real. For real. Because, I mean, even though, like, with these dresses that they used to wear, how they used to wear these dresses, like, and stuff like that, and they'll, like, poke their hips out and stuff like that. So you, like, that's what I'm seeing. Like, you may have, like, come on. Now, like, I'm seeing the lady, like, with the booty. Like, you may be a thick person, pile 2. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, and make a vision board. Okay. So, pile 2. What needs your focus? Okay, because pile 2, you may want to watch pile 3. I haven't even done pile 3 yet, but I'm just picking that up because you have 3 cards of sacral energy, and I kid you not, for pile 3, I wrote down major sacral energy. So pile 3, you may resonate with pile 2 when I get to pile 2. But anyways, back to pile 2. I mean pile 3 when I get to pile 3. But back to pile 2. Pile 2, like, maybe this is where your focus needs to. Maybe your focus has been this, emperor energy, even though it's not a bad thing at all. At all. I'm just saying that maybe you're doing it for the wrong reasons, because vanity is here, but it's like not for like, I'm not saying the wrong reasons. Like, you definitely provide a service, okay? And whatever the service is, it's your passion, or maybe this is what Divine is saying. Like, that's why the Hierophant is here. Like, Divine is saying, like, you have the ability to put down these burdens and see the bigger picture over vanity. Like, because in order for you to be in the Emperor energy with the Hierophant in the world here, like, you have to know, like, that's like boss energy. So you may own your own business, you may own your own company, like, stuff like that. Or you just know how to get the bag, okay? You're in your bag, okay? Like, whatever. You may be a father as well, okay? Yeah, you may have like a older daughter that is going to take care of you because she realizes like this is like, you're done, like, Pautu, you have done so good that you have like a daughter that admires you. And because this is what you're looking like right now, but like, when you grow old and stuff like that, and just looking out to the world, probably can't get up and walk around like you used to. It happens to everybody, but you have a daughter that sees your passion, or is going to see your passion when she hits like this age. Like, you will have taught her so much that she will be a service to you when you are in this, when you're in this, like, when things aren't possible for you anymore, like physically possible. So there's a need to ground yourself now, because you may, like, I'm picking up on like a older energy, and even if it's, because I'm seeing a grandmother and a grandfather, like in an old age, could be a biracial couple or something, or you could be this daughter, who sees a father, like, you want to set a better, like, this is where your focus needs to be. You want to set a better example, and right now, before you actually hit this stage in your life, this could be man or woman, before you hit this stage in your life that you want somebody by your side. You may be single right now, you may feel like you might die alone, so that's why vanity has been such a big deal to you now, but there's a need to rest, okay? There's a need to rest and take a deep breath and make a vision board. I'm seeing the ages that you could be 33, you could be 38, you could be 43, okay? And you may have a daughter or a son that is 19, because like, you might have two daughters or something like that. I don't know. You may. I don't know who this is going to resonate with. This may not resonate, but this is what I'm picking up on. So if it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And my comments are turned off. I don't know how that happened, but I'm going to work on getting them turned back on whenever I figure that out. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I just want to keep doing videos with the comments. But just like, share, and subscribe. And you could definitely email me if you really want to say something to me. But other than that, I might just leave them turned off. I don't know. I might turn them on like once I get like more views and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm going with the flow. Like I resonate with pile one, definitely with the whole go with the flow part, because I'm just going with the flow. Like I'm back. I'm not about to stress myself out about readings, but now I'm back to my passion, because I'm kind of resonating with pile two as well a little bit, So, yes, pile two. Yeah, I'm seeing like that's if this resonate with you, please let me know. If you want to find out more about what you can do to work on your sacral energy, your creative energy, then because I'm seeing like pal two, you're a boss. Like you're a boss in your world. But what I'm just seeing is like you just need to shift your focus a little bit to like what do you want to actually leave behind, okay? What do you actually want to leave behind for your children? So we're gonna move along to pile 3. All right. Okay. So pile 3. Like I said in pile 2, if you actually paid attention and followed me over to pile 3, this is where I'm getting into like, the major sacral energy. All right. So pile 3, I'm hearing that pile 3 might be this may be my light worker pile. And you may be like trying to start up like a business or stuff like that. Like in pile 2, like pile 2 was an already established person, okay? So pile 3, you may be like slow and steady wins the race type energy, all right? But you're coming into your power, you're a light worker. Okay, so also a message that I got for pile 3 was you are the designated driver, okay? So you need to start pushing limits, okay? So that's what I was saying. Like pile 2, that person was has already pushed the limit, but they need to shift the focus to what do they actually like, what's the actual image they want to leave behind. But pile 3, this is where you need to start pushing the limits, okay? So something that will actually help you pile 3 is take a long drive or a trip, okay? And I also heard drinking more water. So that's what I have. And then pile 3, this is your crystal. Okay, this is so beautiful. I actually thought of a specific person when I picked this pile. So yeah, let's go. When I picked this stone when I was at the store, at the shop. Okay, so pile 3, let me tell y'all, I don't know, it's like I always have a little intro into the piles because something resonates. And let me tell you how God works. I was at the this little store, right? And I was picking up stones. But let me tell you, by the end of that, that just reminded me, I gotta get my stuff out. Anyways, so by the end of that whole conversation, the girl, she was like, yeah, we're moving stores, so we want you to come and bring your services to our store, and I was like, okay, like, yes, but I'm just saying, how God will really pour out opportunities, I don't, whenever they move stores, I may, because I'm already, onto the, I don't stay still too long. I'll really be like onto the next thing, so right now I really want to work on me, and that's what I'm doing. Like, that's why I came back to a passion of mine, because like, I love tarot. Like, I do. I do. It's so motivating, especially when you dealing with like people who do spiritually attack other people, or copy other people's channels and all this crazy stuff that happens in tarot. Besides all that, helping like actually just you, because I'm a Gemini moon, so yes, I'm a talkity talk. I'm a talk, like this is just like, and everything I say, I'm really coming from a true authentic place. So when I speak, I ain't just talking. Like that's why I don't like, some people be like, you quiet. Okay, all right. Let alone they don't know I'm a whole YouTuber. Like, and I'll sit down for hours and talk. Like, okay, all right, yeah, okay, stop judging me. But like, no, I just know I don't want to talk to you or whatever is on my mind at the moment. I know you wouldn't understand it because I've already tried to have a conversation with you before, or you have communicated to me. Yeah, I don't know. It's not an arrogance type of thing, but it's I'm not gonna waste my energy for too long on somebody, Even if I do have a deep, deep, deep love for them, I can't just stay stuck. Like, no, like, this is what people don't realize. Like, when you hold a space for somebody, you can end up holding that space for longer than you think, especially if you have sex with this person. So maybe that is a message for Pile 3 to really take. Like, because I did say something about major sacral energy, alright? So, also, okay, alright, so we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it, Pile 3. I'm done talking about me. Even though I'm not trying to talk about me, I'm trying to. Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles coming out. Strength. Oh my gosh. 10 of Pentacles. What? The Hermit. And the 9 of Cups. Yo, what? Like, the vibes through these piles, it's like they get better and better. I'm telling you, like, pile 2 was lit, but I'm seeing, like, for someone, for, like, this is what I was saying, like, you're making investments and stuff like that. I am in love. Like, this is exactly what I was talking about, the feeling that I get when I do tarot, because it's like, yes, a way to express what I've always been trying to say, and then here's something to back me up. Because Professional High Priestess, what she said? She said, men and women lie, tarot don't lie. Boom. I mean, like, preach, because it don't. Okay, so make an altar. It's something that you could, okay. So I pulled the Sacred Self-Care. They look like this. The Sacred Self-Care Oracles, for some, some TLCs, So make an altar, dream journal, spend time with friends. We have instinct, and we have joy. Okay, so like, wait. Okay, so let's see. So the question is, I feel all this good energy. I feel the energy. The energy is amazing. Like, it's a vibe. I'm seeing 33. I was seeing 333. Like, yes, spirit come through. Like, it's a complete vibe right now. Like, I don't know if whenever you watch this video, like, if you want to email me about the vibe you felt from this reading, please let me know. Like, you can let me know. I'm not mean. I'm not one of those readers. Like, no, I actually want to talk to people. So let's see. Okay, so I already got the message out the way. So pile 3, let me see. Let me go ahead and further catch a vibe. Like, there's a need for me to calm down and, So I'm seeing 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, so the message that, like, the person, like, I was feeling like was starting, like, not starting, but pushing their limits, so there's a certain type of investment that you've been, like, possibly, like, sitting on, and there's a need for you to, like, go ahead and put some oomph in it. Like that's why I was feeling like pushed it, like start to push your limits. Like you need to go ahead and start, like, this is where your focus needs to be, like put in some strength into this blessing, or this something that you've been manifesting. Okay, something that you've been investing in, because we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Something you have been investing in, and what I'm seeing is it's gonna bring you complete, like it's gonna bring you like, it's a complete wish fulfillment. Like whatever this is a complete like wish fulfillment for you. And also this endeavor, or this thing, or this, whatever it is, this could be love, time, money, actual like business endeavor or whatever. It's going to bring you the 10 of Pentacles, okay? It's going to bring you the 10 of Pentacles, or it's going to help create more generational wealth, because that's what I'm feeling. Like pile 3, you definitely have a calm vibe, okay? So you definitely could be an earth sign, okay? But what I'm seeing is you may be like a earth, or maybe you could have, I'm seeing a heart here, so you could have probably like a Venus Leo or something like that. But what I'm seeing is, you may have like some Cancer placements or something like that as well. Virgo, I'm seeing like you're definitely like, that's what I'm seeing, like a calm, like that's what I knew, like the vibe has definitely like chilled out, like from pile 2. So yeah, you're definitely a calmer vibe, because you know how you may smoke because you see how like there's smoke and she's just like waving her hands like you could be like a hippie or something, like you could be a hippie. You could also be very intuitive, because you are the Hermit as well, so like your energy is like Hermit energy. We have 9 here. So whatever it is, like this investment, it's like you're about to complete it. Like it's like a breakthrough happening. Like it's like, because this is 2 different energies. Like that's what I'm seeing. Like you're in this calm Hermit energy now, but you're about to burst through, because my vibe has calm like all the way down, like not all the way down, but it has like completely like simmered. And like, so this is like your energy right now, like the calm complete energy. Like it's like, that's what I was saying, like pile 2, like you might resonate with pile 2, because like once you bust through this, like you put that oomph into you put that oomph into this, something you've already invested in or you're invested in, like you'll bust through, and like that's when the pile 2 energy will like hit. That's what I'm saying. Like you might resonate with pile 2 for real. But there's a need for you to like make an altar. If that's something that you do, I'm definitely picking up on like, like moon magic. You could do like, moon rituals and stuff like that. I'm definitely seeing that. A need to make a dream journal. You could be like 16, so that's what I'm saying. Like this is someone who is, like established in who they are at a very young age. Like this is why you're a little bit calmer, like you're a little bit calmer when it comes to like your endeavors. But what you don't see right now is the fact that whatever this is, it's a complete, like it'll bring you generational wealth. Pile 3. So there's a need for you to pay attention to your dreams. Make a dream journal, because this is where this is the that direct connection to your instinct. This is where I'm seeing like your spirit guides may communicate with you very, very well, like when you're alone. It very, very well when you're alone, but there's still a need to spend time with friends. You may have some anxiety issues when it comes to friendships and stuff like that. You may, like, because you are the Hermit energy, so like there's a need for you to start to open up a little bit more, like put the in it. Like it's time to come out of that shy energy, maybe a shy person. Do some solar plexus like work. Yellow foods could help you. Solar plexus crystals can help you as well. Like, yeah, but there's a need to not isolate yourself, pile 3, because you don't want to stay in this hermit energy too long, because like all you're doing, like yes, it's great to be in hermit energy, but you're just like sitting there, you're like a ball of light just sitting, because we're energy, so you're just like a ball of, you're just sitting there. So spirit is just like, okay, we'll give her time, we'll give her time, because spirit is waiting for you to do this. Bust the F out. Like once you make that, once you bust the move, spirit is right there with you. So that's what I'm seeing, pile 3. Okay. Let me see. What you be doing with your friends, pile 3? Okay, so there might be a need, pile 3. There is a need to use an instinct about a friend. There is. I wouldn't, if I wasn't picking up on the vibe, but now I'm picking up on the vibe. There's a need to use an instinct about a friend. Maybe it's a group of 3 of y'all, and someone is not saying something. Someone is just not. There may be a little bit of envy, a little bit of jealousy, and this may be what has you in like the hermit mode. Maybe the is like getting rid of someone out of your life. That may be that, and it's like this is an instinct of yours, so you already know it. You're a very highly intuitive person. Like I said, you work with the moon, so like there's a need for you to like make an altar, and stuff like that. Like you know the moon cycles. Yeah, your friend may be getting tarot readings on you, because I'm seeing like there's a girl here and like she's just sitting there with a group of friends doing tarot readings and stuff like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like pile 3, like there's a need for you to spend time with friends, but if you are like that's what I'm saying. Like this friend, like you're close to her, but there's another side of this friend that you may not be aware of when it comes to your connection, or it could be a Gemini, because very much Gemini energy, a low vibrational Gemini energy. You may have like a low vibrational friend that's a Gemini, pile 3. Now I'm getting a call. Like, come on now. I can't answer this right now because I'm not trying to mess this up. I'm at the end. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. This friend may be from Georgia or something, or she might travel to Georgia a lot, because I'm seeing a peach or something. I'm seeing a tongue, so this friend may be like a lesbian, or that may be the other side of the thing that you don't know about, and this friend likes you. This friend may have a thing for you. This friend may have a thing for you and you don't know about it. That's what I'm seeing. Or this friend envies the way that you are, because to you, you're like this hermit. You may feel like you're like weird and stuff like that, but to everybody else, you're just like this go-lucky, happy, free, strong, person who is investing and living their life and stuff like that. But really, behind closed doors, you're the hermit. Because there's some instinct, some things that you're picking up on, but you're not paying attention to. So that is what I am seeing, pile 3. So if you have liked the reading, or you resonate, because I'm not here to tell you anything that you do not know. This is something, this is going to resonate, and if it don't resonate, then, it's not your pile. But yes, that is it for this reading, loves. Namaste.